everyone, it is Nancy Ann, and today we are taking a look at my 13th fix from StitchFix. Thank you for joining Ruger and I for my 13th fix today. StitchFix is a styling service. Most everybody knows that. If you have never had a fix before and you would like to get one for yourself, I have all of the cliff notes of how that works down in the drop-down box. So be sure and check that. You just click the video title, I think, and then it drops down. It will all be right there for you. If you do decide that you want to get a fix, be sure and use my referral link down below. That will get you $25 off of your first fix, and it will get me a $25 credit as well. And I want to thank you for that. Every time somebody uses one of my links and I get a credit, I do a little inward prayer of glory, hallelujah, thank you, because that really helps me quite a bit. So Janelle was my stylist again, and she sent me 5 items. There is a preview with Stitch Fix, and on my preview I decided to keep 4 of the items, so she only had to replace 1 or fill in 1. I asked her if she could please give me a pair of distressed jeans to go with the items that were in there. After I did that, I felt a little bit guilty because then Front Door Fashion came in after I'd made the request. I recorded it, and I kept a fabulous pair of Liverpool distressed jeans. They were distressed just the way I wanted. And then I felt bad that I had asked Janelle for that, but no worries. Janelle couldn't find me a pair of distressed jeans the way I wanted. She sent these instead. So I'm glad I kept the ones from Front Door Fashion, and all is well with the world. So I'm trying to remember the brand on these. It's a brand I haven't had before. I'll look it up. I always look at my, my prices at the end. I don't want to influence my decisions. This is a brand that I wanted to try, and darn it, I wish I could remember the name. Anyway, we'll look at the end. They have a little bit of distressing. I think I was wanting something with more distressing, and she picked up on that. They've got the 5-pocket styling. I'm always curious about these little dark spots at the top of the pockets when they do some of this distressing. Is it supposed to look like it got folded over, or is that what happened? It got folded over when it bleached? I don't know, but I've got those little distressing right there. And it's a cute crop style with the turned up cuffed leg. Kind of a skinny leg, but it doesn't go all the way in at the bottom. It's just flares out just a little bit, more straight at the bottom, I guess. And for me, I think that's always a good thing, because when I get skinny all the way down, it just makes my hips look bigger. I've talked about that before. So I do like the cut of them. These are a size 30, and I thought when I pulled them out, those look awfully small. And generally I ask them for a 31, even though a 31 always runs the risk of being too big in the waist. They're fitting in the waist. I think they are a little bit tight everywhere else, but I did manage to get them on, so that's something. So there's the jeans. This top is, and I'm trying to remember the brand on this one, Karl Lagerfeld. This is a really cute little top. It kind of has almost like a black and white confetti print on the background. We've got a placket that has buttons right here going down the front. Yeah, and just a standard collar that normally goes with a placket. We're at a 3/4 sleeve. There is a little band on the sleeve there. It's a nice drapey fit. This is a really good feeling. I have the feeling it's polyester with some spandex in it, but this is a really good feeling, comfortable polyester. So I really like this one. I can kind of feel the quality in this. I'm just not sure, you know, that I need another 3/4 length sleeve, but this is really pretty. And here is the back. With it, I am wearing a pair of Mia flats. I requested these. I wanted them. They're burgundy. I love the color burgundy. I knew it would work with a lot in my wardrobe. And they're kind of a cloth fabric. I don't know if I was expecting that or not, but she did go ahead and send them. At least I liked them on the site. I don't know on StitchFix if you click the little button at the top of a picture that says that you like the item, if the stylist can see that or not, but she did send these. I may have actually asked for them in my notes to her. I can't recall, but anyway, she sent them. Here is what they look like close up. Cute little stripe on the back there. I do like these. There's the top, so a little bit of a dip. The problem is normally Mia shoes fit me great. They're right on point, and sometimes they're a little bit big. And as a size 11, it's often hard to find cute and stylish shoes that are flattering that are in my size. These are just a little bit snug. Now, I didn't think I was going to get them on at all, but I did. I think they are supposed to be, because they're a stretchy fabric type, I do think they're supposed to be a little bit clingy, but I'm wondering if these aren't a little bit too tight for me to be comfortable in all the time. She also included for me, whoops, I'm real sophisticated. I left my rolling rack in the other room. It's just such a hassle getting it in here. Shoes fall off. I was like, oh, forget it. We'll just let people see more of the gym. But this little sweater, little cardigan, it's navy blue. I don't have a navy blue cardigan. I wear cardigans all the time, around the house especially, because I'm always cold. So this kind of has, for a cardigan, it has a little bit more of a dressy feel, I feel like, with the little buttons at the cuff. It's got a ribbed cuff. I don't know if you can see that. And then it's just a, a nice, smooth, soft fabric. I like the cardigan. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. No button closure in the front, just hangs open. So there's that. I never button them anyway, so the buttons really don't make a big difference for me. So those are the first 4 items. I have one more shirt. We'll be back with that in just a second. Before we get on to this last piece, could I ask you to do me a favor and hit that like button real quick if you have not already? That really helps me in the algorithms and helps people who are looking for videos like this to find this video. Also, if you have not subscribed and you enjoy different types of try-ons, clothing hauls, unboxings, and a little bit of lifestyle, I would be really honored if you would join us here by hitting the subscribe button. As always, be sure and leave your comments down below. I absolutely love interacting with you. Let's talk about this last little top. Isn't this cute? I love this color. It is, it's like a dusty, kind of medium purple, I guess. What would you call this? A lilac, maybe? I asked her to make this a fall transitional box for me, and I think she's done a good job of that. This is very lightweight, but I could see it, layered with the sweater or a moto jacket or anything else going into the fall. I'm going to call this, though, the confetti box, because both of these shirts, the pattern on them reminds me a little bit of confetti. So it's that white on this purpley background. There is a little tie in the front. This tie is, whoever tied this was smart. They didn't leave the ends dangling out. So often with these, you've got those ends and they're dangling in a really unfortunate place, but it's like an abbreviated bow, and I think that helps it to be much more flattering than if things are just floating around down there. So here is the back. It's one of these that just can sit out over top of your pants. I could see undoing the bow and tucking the whole thing in, though, because there's no elastic or anything to get in the way with tucking. And of course the neckline, it's got the little V with the little piece that goes across the top. Is this little bar piece type thing outdated? If it had metal in there, so many they used to put a piece of little metal in there, like decorative kind of. I'm thinking not. I think it's okay, but just kind of wondering about that. But I do like this. I think it's a really flattering top. This is probably my favorite piece in the box. Okay, I'm going to be back in just a minute. We're going to sit down on a weight bench and we will do a wrap up. When I brought my bench over here from by the squat rack, Ruger looked very concerned. He sat up and looked at me like, Mom, what are you doing? This is not normal. And is that coming too close to me? But once he saw that it was not going to get in his way and he could resume just like he is, he was fine. Okay, let's get into some prices. So in the envelope that comes with StitchFix, you've got your stylist note and outfit suggestions. And then separately, you do have the invoice. Let's see how we're doing here. What we've got. I thought this was a pretty good fix. The fall transition, she did a good job on that. All the pieces were flattering, and I felt like they're all very versatile. Could be dressed up or down. All right, first out, the West Key Cassia tie front blouse. That's this one in light purple, size medium. The cost is $44. I'm thinking about keeping this one. I really like that, so that might stay. Next up, we have the Judy Blue Eliana Mid-Rise Regular Inseam something. I'm going to guess jeans. There's too many letters to fit on the line, and this is in navy size 10, $64. I felt like these were a little bit tight on me. Possibly I could size up on those. The price $64 is very good, but truthfully, I don't need another pair of jeans right now. I just wanted some fairly distressed. Like I said, I got those out of Front Door Fashion, so I think I will let those go back. Then we've got the Mia Aubrey Flyknit Flat in Burgundy, size 11, $49. I love these shoes, the way they look, and I think if they were a size bigger, they'd be great on me, but I think 11 is the biggest they go. I'll check if there's a 12. I seriously doubt it. Normally, if a company goes up to size 11, we're lucky, and that's where they stop. So I'll check. If they come in a 12, I'm going to get them, but I seriously doubt it. And those are awful cute. I think I'll put them here. I'm going to create an avalanche over there. All right, what is up next? Next is the Karl Lagerfeld Paris Myra 3/4 sleeve knit something. Again, went off the line. I'm going to assume soft or top or button down in white, size medium. This one's $68. It's Karl Lagerfeld. It's a very good price. I understand why they're pricing it right there, but I don't know that I need another 3/4 sleeve top, and I'm considering getting this one. I don't know. I'll look back at the footage. This is probably going back, although I do think it's a really nicely made, good quality top, especially for that price. Also, keep in mind, with these styling services, sometimes the prices are bumped up just a little bit, you know, $5, $10. I can handle that for the convenience. Their expense is higher. I mean, they've got stylists that they're paying. They've got the free shipping back and forth, which really gets covered in the cost of the clothing. So I'm okay with paying just a little bit more for the convenience and the service. And then lastly, but the Letty and Me Beckett wide rib button detail. I'm going to guess that was cardigan in navy, size medium, and it is $46. I like this one. One thing I didn't notice, maybe you did, is that there's some braiding detail. It's in the knit. I'm going to bring it up closer so you can see. So here in the back, see that? And it's also down the front here. So I really like that. That looks much lighter than it really is with the ring light shining bright on it. Your Guide to Style, one of my very favorite people to follow on YouTube. Her channel's called Your Guide to Style, and her name is Christy, I think. And she is saying that coming up into fall, this navy blue that's almost black is actually really in for this fall. So I think this might be staying with me. And for $46, that's actually a pretty good price on a cardigan. Alrighty, so with StitchFix, if you keep all 5 pieces, you get a keep 5 discount of 25%. So the subtotal on all of these items was $271. The buy all discount is 25% for $67.75, which makes the order subtitle $203.25. I have just a little bit of credit left over from the last time. I didn't use it all with my last fix because someone used my referral link, which is a big, big blessing. So that will help me out a little bit this time. I'm not going to keep all 5 pieces, obviously, but that's a good discount. Also, if you don't have a Style Pass, which I do, you have to have quite a few fixes under your belt before they'll offer that to you. It's $49 a year. And that $49 does apply towards anything you keep from your next box. But when having the Style Pass, I don't have to pay for the styling fee each time, which is the reason that you're seeing StitchFix once a month. But so if you paid the $20 credit though, it would apply back also towards that total of anything you kept. And with that, we are done with StitchFix. Thank you so much for taking the time to join Ruger and I, who is back there giving himself a bath for my 13th StitchFix. I really, really appreciate you guys being here as always. I absolutely love my amazing viewers. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye and be blessed. Hello and welcome to my channel. I think I already said that once. I think I did. I think I need to start that again. Hello and welcome. Welcome. Ruger, Mama's making up words. Only these words don't even make sense.